Greetings, traveler.
All right, boys. Colin's coming in with a shaman. Feels good, man. All right, let's do some shaman.
That sounds great.
How many accounts does Colin's have?
I
I'm not
I
sure if he
counted.
knows.
I got seven.
Uh,
Yeah.
he's got seven,
Yeah.
guys. Whew. All right. So
Oh
how many
man,
shamans
this
have you drafted a shaman post
post nerf.
nerf?
No, I
Not
have
yet.
not.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So I don't know, and that's the coolest thing, right? I don't know. It used to
Nope,
be an
nope.
easy volcano here, just because of the way how the meta worked. It might still be a volcano here,
I
but
really
obviously Jade
like
Claw is
the
really
other
good.
two cards over Volcano.
Oh, for me, it's like definitely not Maelstrom, like because the Maelstrom's good, but I mean, it's just like a tiny volcano, right?
Really, I've when I lose to Maelstrom. I don't lose to Volcano.
Well, you
That's
lose
the
the
thing.
Maelstrom and then they go ham, or like
Just
what happens?
the fact that they can roll the 2 damage AoE is pretty powerful, and then people can play it on turn like 2, turn 3, and just like it
I
stops
mean,
all
it's
my
it's hard to
aggression.
argue Maelstrom stopping more than Volcano, though, right?
The issue with Volcano is that you always know it's coming, so you always like, oh, I have
Well,
50,
you
60.
do, you do, right? Most
Okay,
people just go
that's
like, "Oh my god, he had a volcano! Fucking shamans!"
that's true. That's true. And
Yeah,
then
yeah. Like this is a commonality I see with a lot of strong players is they look at the arena through their eyes and how they lose and how they. But you need to look at how you win rather than how you lose, because the way how you lose is not how everyone else loses, right? Like the amount of people that average seven, and the amount of opponents you'll play that average seven is actually a really tiny fraction. So
yeah.
you shouldn't be drafting to beat those guys. You need to draft to beat all the other guys. That doesn't mean we pick Volcano, right? It's just it's an interesting argument that I would actually like first pick. I'd never pick the Portal over Volcano. Well, depending on the style we're going for. If you want to have something a bit more mid-rangey on the board, aggressive, then yeah, Volcano is weird, right? So definitely get it.
I'd love to go full Jade. Lol. I don't think that's the strategy, but I'm just like,
I mean, there's nothing wrong with picking a Jade Claws here, right? It's just I don't know what kind of a deck we're gonna get offered. Jade Claws is obviously a little bit more flexible, right? It's like way. It's gonna fit everything, and you're never gonna be sad to have Jade Claws. So why don't we pick the Jade Claws and just see where the draft takes us, right?
I love it.
No. It was just I think it's interesting that I think it's just based on that we play Shaman different, maybe that you wouldn't want
Well,
Volcano.
I don't even know how I play Shaman post Nerf meta. This is my first Shaman.
But yeah, of
so,
course, I don't know yet, right? But my
yeah.
preferred Shaman is hard ass control Shaman, right? So
My preferred Shaman is 10 Jade weapons.
Jade Shaman.
Uh,
What would you pick here?
it's either Curator or White Eyes. I think Curator is probably safer, but White Eyes is stronger than Curator, just like on the stud by stud basis.
Yeah, I would say White Eyes is safer than Curator, but Curator is more value. Right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Sorry, I thought you said Curator is safer, so that's where I got
No.
confused.
That's exactly what you said. Are there any Beast Dragon or Murloc Jades? Question not good. Okay.
I'm just thinking how the games are going now, right? That's always good to think back. Like the rogue deck I just had right now went 9 and was really not that crazy. It just had some curve, but I don't think that's what we're trying to do with Shaman.
My decks that are doing well still don't have 2s, but they have really good 3s and 4s. I've been noticing.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I'm actually wondering what Light Forge rates them. They don't really play Shaman the way I do, so I don't think it matters too much. But I think it's probably the White Eyes, but it's kind of close.
Yeah,
So,
I like the artist too. I don't have an issue with it. It's not a bad card. Later game, you can potentially get a 10-10 on your board. Every time I've gotten the White Eyes just through discover effects, I'm like, that's pretty good, And I don't know. For some reason, I get less Beast Dragon Murlocs in my deck. Always pulling one or two things. I mean, no, I'm not
Light
two.
Forge not
I'm always
working for me. Oh,
Life Forge isn't working.
hmm.
It's crazy.
Might just be me though. White Ice is good from Firelands. Yeah, I mean, you'll take a 5/5. Taunt, especially. Augur into Meteor? You mean Augur into Volcano? Alright, yeah. Let's go with White Ice. I think we'll do some generic picks just to
I
see
like
what
it.
we
I
get
don't have an
offered.
issue with it.
This is a pretty, there's a fork in the road here for sure. Because Valkyrie doesn't fit how I usually draft.
Between the Valkyrie and the Rock Fighter.
Yeah, even the Igneous can be a thing, right? For like Blaze Caller and Kalimos and stuff.
Yeah. I want like powerful 3s and 4s.
I agree.
Yeah, Ignis isn't doing much for me. I don't usually pick up a Rock Biter. I don't know. It always feels weaker than Lightning Bolt.
That's because it is.
Hey, but I haven't been too impressed by Sunborn. But I mean, I would. I guess I'd still pick it, but sadly. But,
Yeah, this
I mean,
is really just gonna be a test run. Honestly, it might be the Igneous. It's fairly good in the kind of style I draft because you just need things to do, and then having the flames to fill out curve is kind of fine. I think it's the Igneous.
Okay.
10 minutes each pick. Oh man, that's lightning speed. Only 10 minutes for each pick.
Because I don't like the other two either.
Yeah,
so
I think it's more that. Yep.
While
drafting, is it better to have a plan for an archetype and pick accordingly? You always want the plan. You want to be flexible with your plan, but you always want a plan. You never want to be like, well, I have no idea what I want here, so let's just pick good cards. Right? You always want to know what... you always want to know what's the ideal scenario and then work towards it. Scaled or Frost Shark for me?
Okay, it was Midnight Drake or Scaled for me.
Yeah, you don't rate Frost Shark high enough. It's not a great card, but you don't have a ping, so being able to ping, like, this hitting a Basilisk, right, can just save your game.
I've played with it, and it's okay. I want cards that can do more. You know? It's like a...
Yeah, but the way how I usually draft, like, normally I think I would have had the Volcano and I would have had the Curator, right? So then all my cards are so incredibly good at greeting that you're fine with picking Frost Chalk. So we can pick Skill Nightmare, yeah, for sure.
Disciple. I love this card. Because it's tanky. It's too tanky.
Once again, it's a lot less good in the way how I play Shaman usually because you're not on the board. So it dies to a ping and a dude usually or some weird shit. I think the way how I usually draft it's Lava Burst. I don't know. This is so weird. Like, I don't know. Like, I love experimenting, but I kind of hate, like, having no clue whatsoever on what I'm supposed to be getting. It's so awkward. But yeah, we'll pick Disciple. It's fine. Hey, you smell like fish, Jonathan. Don't you come here throwing fish around in my chat.
Huh. Huh.
The Rubian's
why are
really
the drafts
nice.
so hard?
Say again?
Why are the drafts so hard?
It's cool. It's fun.
We're like 6 picks in, and I've had indecisions on like 4 of them.
Which is nice. Yeah, you want the draft to be like this. I think it's not Evolve. Maybe not, because like I'm drafting for K and C, right? And K and C had a bonus on Unstable. We no longer have that bonus.
No, the last draft, but that was pre-nerf, was 2 Evolves, 1 Unstable.
Yeah, but pre-nerf, right?
Yeah.
But you used to be able to skip Evolve because you'd get an Unstable. It's no longer the case. Do you want the Prophet, or like where are you leaning? You have anywhere you're leaning?
Not the Lightning Bolt, so either Evolve or Prophet for me.
I like the Prophet. It's just so nasty. Because like I only pick evolve if I already have shit to evolve.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, of course they do this.
It's not Phoenix, but yeah.
No, it's not.
I think I've been afraid of Storm more than I have been of Hex, but obviously,
right.
once again, that's treating it from my perspective.
I can see that too.
Yeah, I think it is Storm. With like, I used to not skip a Storm no matter what, but then again, it was never offered against Hex. I used to also not skip Hex.
No, you really like Hog Rider. The Stormcrack I've seen.
I like Stormcrack more than Hog Rider. So.
Okay.
In Shaman, I just love being able to be reactive.
Yeah.
With the Prophet picked up, we might pick up Evolve now, right? Because we also already have Jade Claws.
Yeah, and Scathed Nightmare.
Yeah, I think I'm pretty happy with Evolve. Bone
My
Drake.
man.
Yeah,
my man.
my boy Bone Drake.
My boy. Hex Crushing.
Hex deals with Steed, so...
Yeah, I know. I like Hex as well.
Yep. That speaker...
Yeah, I'm also leaning that speaker as well.
Yeah, there's a couple overloads and like... It's cool.
It doesn't matter too much.
Please give jazz music. You can have some jazz music later when Collins takes over.
Eel. I'll pick it.
Moat Lurker and then evolve it. Seems
Yeah,
good.
Moat Lurker evolve, yeah.
Yep.
Oh, my boy.
Yep, more Bone Drake.
You know what's been happening? My curve always ends at Bone Drake these days. I don't know what's going on, but like
you
Bone
don't skip
Drake's
it.
yeah, Bone Drake's always the most expensive card. That's what I mean.
Okay.
Like in my decks, it's a very interesting distinction, very different. Except when I'm playing Priest, then it's not.
Psychotron.
Yeah. I could also go in Mindbreaker.
I love toteming.
Oh, fair. Okay, fair
Alright,
enough.
so let's wait a moment here and look at what we have. I just want to like look at it, right, and see whether I'd rather have a Volcano or a Jade Claws. I think with the two Bone Drakes...
With the two Bone Drakes, yeah, you take the Volcano.
So I think I want Curator over White Ice, and I think I want Volcano over Jade Claws. But we're not sad with either, of course. But so what we're doing right now, guys, is like you really need to learn how to draft, right? So what that means for me is I need to figure out what I'm likely to get, because if I don't know what I'm supposed to be getting, I also don't know when it's good to skip something and whether it's good to chase after an archetype. You know, if you're never going to get it, it's obviously not good. So my preferred archetype is like really, really heavy control shaman with lots of reactive tools and then really high value cards in the end, such as Bone Drakes. So I think with how the draft went now, I'd be really happy with Volcano. But
yeah,
it's cool.
Yeah, we didn't get any Jade Synergy or anything like that.
You want the Shock?
Shock or Ooze. So I'm okay with Shock. You want the Shock?
Yeah, kills Basilisk. Just that alone.
I know. That's all you need to say. Kills Bas, I'm on board.
So this used to be an easy Flame Tongue because Priest reigns supreme. It's no longer the case. Because like in a deck like this, you have a hard time setting up for Flame Tongue because you're a bit more reactive. But against Priest, you'd always end up getting totems anyway because they didn't do anything. So you leaning the Faceless or are you leaning the Flame Tongue?
I'm leaning the Faceless.
I think so too, because the majority of our matchups is not going to be Priest. So.
You tell that to my deck yesterday. My Paladin deck yesterday. God damn, we beat everyone else except for Priest. It was so sad.
How many wins?
We were 5.
Oh, dude. Damn.
It was horrible. We beat everything but Priest. And they just stole all of our good cards and just used them against me.
Bastards.
I got Dinosaurs and all that.
Would you pick another Disciple here?
Probably.
So Disciple versus Lava Burst seems to be popping up.
Yeah.
I think it's fine. Yeah.
I kind of really like this card because because it either wastes 4 mana as well, unless they're playing rogue. I mean, unless they're
Yeah,
playing rogue,
it's.
or
I'm not
you know,
100% sure I want it now, but mage seems to be kind of bad, so. And then against warrior, it's still pretty decent. You want another
just
stormcrack?
another. Yeah, okay,
Yep.
I agree. Whoo, 3 bones. It might. Now let's look at these things. I don't think I want priest.
It's easy bone drake for me, but it's
Yeah.
fine. You drafted around 50 decks yesterday and retired. 8 of
Yeah, I
them were
heard you say
shamans.
that.
All of them had at least 1 jade claws. 5 of them had 2, and 2 had 3. The jade claw's pretty good. Yeah.
Is this mana worm? The red one. They have 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, mana worm's fine. We're not control enough to pick healing rain.
I've seen a lot of it. Yeah. Hey, it's the exact same pick as before. I've been seeing. Yeah, this happens. The exact same picks.
So Shaman feels way less adjusted than both rogue and mage, but once again, only a couple drafts, right?
This is my first post draft, so I don't know.
But I mean, we've been getting some good shit, right? Like Faceless
for
Hex,
sure.
Storm, Jade
We have
Claws,
we
Triple
have
Bone
a
Drake.
hex and a storm already. Wow, that's pretty good.
I think with the amount of Bone Drakes we got, it's the Lightning Storm.
Hey, I want another storm.
Okay,
for sure.
Good.
Gotta say, having a heal in my deck has been pretty good.
Yeah, like the Drake would be pretty good, but I think the Guardian's better. It also opens up potential elemental synergy a bit more.
Just my boys, damn.
Not the
How many
Maelstrom?
6? We have No, I'm my boy's Maelstrom as well.
I'm looking at Fire Alien Master, but because we have 2 storms.
Yeah, it's the fact that we have 2 storms. I think Maelstrom loses a bit of value here. So it's either the Master. The targets we got is the Prophet,
Moat Lurker, Prophet,
and Moat Lurker,
Cursed
Moat Lurker and
Disciples
Prophet.
after they've been popped.
And the fact that we have 3 Bone Drakes already, it makes the Fire Elemental a little bit weaker. It's still good. I mean, I would like a 3 damage Bone Drake, but
Fire Ellie's very good. I think it might just be the Master because we. Need
I like the
to play.
Master. I like the Master.
You can't not have 2s and then miss your turn 4. So
yeah, I like the
think it is
Master as
Master.
well. Like, yeah, it's not ain't sad about it.
Big boy. No real
Ooh,
options.
it's the Weasel's Tumbler. Ooh.
Man, you must love this, right? Like Mastodon down with this crap. You're like, oh man, free Mastodons.
Yeah, I mean, I never get this option. I've never actually
Crazy.
seen this. Yeah,
Poor Mastodon, all the way down there.
yeah, but that's how you know it's not. It's no bog creeper. It's probably because you can't tap with it. You know, just
Yeah,
like,
no, it's just 9 or 7, huge difference. Venomancer?
Venomancer, yeah.
Yep. Really nice
Feels
for
bad,
this kind of deck.
Yeah, I mean, you don't deserve to be here, but whatever.
Yeah. A couple of these cards.
Oh, damn. Yeah, seems about
I want
right.
to try it, so I think.
I do
and
want
the
to
deck is good for it, so yeah.
Yeah.
Like
I
Basilisk
wanna-
is obviously really nice, but like we need to try it, so let's go. Crackling Doom, baby.
Funny.
It's for me. It's Jade Claws, not even close, but
Okay,
we can talk
good.
about it.
Okay, good. No, I agree.
Because we have we
okay,
currently
let's look.
have the recipe for a good late game, so the Jade Claws is just better.
We don't have any 1-drops, that's unfortunately.
Oh, I'm not even looking at the O card.
I want to look like I want to see like
I wanna
is it
see,
actually
yeah, sure. So
we
for
have
Kalimos, it's 2
elementals.
elementals,
Yeah, we have 2 elementals.
but they're both early game elementals.
Oh, but Igneous gets you more actually. So
It's true.
If you have a Igneous, you can hold one of the ones for it, so it's not too bad. Thing is Alec here just safer? Like, do we?
I think it's probably the Alakir, because we also have
it's
2 ways of evolving, and Alakir is really nice with evolve.
I can definitely see the reasoning there.
Yep.
I don't have an issue with it.
And we like Alakir.
Oh man.
I gotta say, I'm way less of a fan of this meme than other people are.
Oh really? It's I love it. I mean, I don't see it that often. I'm usually doing it actually, so I guess that's why. Like,
I mean, it's definitely not bouncer, right? It's just oozes premium, and we have
right.
3 drops. If
If
he only had 1 Jade Claws, I think it's actually an easy ooze. It's the 2 Jade Claws that overloads you into turn 3, which means that we can probably get away without it.
1, 2, 3, 4. How many 3 drops do we have? We have 1, 2, 3. Just 3 drops. That's not good. 1, 2, 3, 4 fours. Convince him.
It's not about winning, guys. It's about finding out what's right. Right? I don't have any emotional attachment to picking ooze, yes or no. But you have to look at what the deck has and whether the deck needs the meme or not. So you have to... Okay, so I'll put it like this. Doppelgangster Evolve is nasty, right? If you get it, you're probably going to win. But the question is this deck probably going to win those games anyway? And is it going to lose because a Paladin hits you in the face with Vine Cleaver? Right? That's the kind of question we need to ask ourselves.
Like I look at it differently. I look at it like, oh, it's a pretty average, like, it's a decent card, and then you can turn it completely broken. You know,
same with ooze, right? If you ooze a Vine Cleaver, it's completely broken. It's like,
yeah, yeah, but I mean, how many times
also not skipping your turn 3 is usually conducive to winning games.
That's more what I'm looking at over the eating the Vine Cleaver. It's a decent card, and you get it on turn 3.
So
otherwise,
just looking at the value in this deck, it's Mastodon, Windlord, the Ripple Bone Rake, White Ice, an Evolve, Skilled Nightmare, Master, Hex. It could do with a little bit more value, but the thing is that this is just not consistent value. It's only with 1 card, right?
Well, 2. I mean, you could also Master Evolve. The main issue I have with it is that we only have like one real trigger, so you only have 1 copy of Evolve. If we had 2 Evolves, I would probably fight for it. If we had
2 Evolves, I'd go with the Gangster.
Yeah.
Because it can be that swing that you need, but I think it is actually the ooze, the way how the draft went.
Yeah, I can't argue against it here. Like, the argument isn't strong enough, so I would
Let's do it.
I'm okay with it. I just feel like the chance that you get both your only double gangster and your only evolve is a lot lower than the consistency of the ooze. Throw everything.
Yeah. Well, Crackling Doom. I would keep Volcano in my opening hand against Paladin like every day of the week.
Okay. I mean, I've never played with it, so I actually have no idea when you want to play this card.
Let's keep it. Yep. It's okay.
Sure. See how that goes.
5 minutes later, stupid chat, you need to play to win, not to just lose. Well, that's a completely different argument, right, Dapper? First of all, here we're drafting, we're not playing. Second of all, playing to win is usually only used in a situation where you're in a really bad spot.
Now we just need to get ooze.
Yep, we're good. I could understand it if it wasn't a decent card as is. It's not so much that we hate Doppelgangster and that we think Doppelgangster is an unplayable card. It's the fact that you already had 4 or 5 drops, you only had 3 drops, and ooze is better at, you know, preventing losses. Gangster is better at winning the game outright. Oh, chat. Shall we play our double gangster here? Should we? Oh, baby! Alright, let's go.
I mean, we would have the combo. Yeah, that's another good issue with the double gangster line. It's a six mana combo.
Yeah,
and we have so many 6 drops.
Oh, man.
No,
Too good.
definitely see it.
It's results oriented, I know, guys. It was just funny. It was so funny. It was just funny. Alright. You knew that was gonna happen. Yeah.
You could Crackling Doom on 4. You know, like not now.
Yeah, and then do the combo. Yeah.
I think you just have.
Totem.
Yeah.
Shady's gone full Brian Kibler. Oh right, I don't know. What does that refer to, Tara? Thorno1, thank you for the sub, man. Welcome. Thanks for using a Twitch primer, dude. I think it's probably just Psychotron, and I think we want to just hold out as long as we can, and then at some point, like Crackling Doom Jamma 6 or something. But let's talk about it, right? What are you thinking?
I was thinking maybe the Massive Evolution is just like a Yeti would be better in this specific board state. Maybe it's not. Well, he would end up with a 2-1.
I think you're... Well, the problem is you get hit in the face and the secret might mess you up, but you're right, I'm definitely playing Autopilot. The stats are much better, and preserving Taunt is okay. I think I'm down for the Master here. Yep. Good one. Good slowing down. Too much chat interaction.
Oh, it's Repentance.
Okay. It's worse then, but saving the Taunt is nice.
Well, you just, yeah, it's a bit worse.
You don't deal 3 to the tentacle,
Yeah.
but that's like whatever.
Is it scaled? Or is it, you could crackling.
The scaled he can just bump. Like it's not that much different from the Bone Drake.
Yeah.
But scaled's like really nasty if he has Coda or any type of like small buff or so, right?
Is this a Crackling Doom turn? Or no?
No, I think we're fine. Like you
So
can
just
always
drop the bone.
Yeah, I think you need to just keep throwing stuff at him and see how long he trades, and then when he stops trading, you hit him with the Doom.
I like that. Okay, next time we have Jade Claw into
A few days ago, Kibler picked Firefly over UI. Ah, okay, I got you. Why not evolve the 4-1? Oh, you mean like just regular evolve there? Yeah, probably should have done that. Good. Alright.
I think we're just being greedy with the...
No, it's just less chat interaction. Sorry, guys.
Crackling Doom, Deathwing, oh wait, that doesn't work.
Yeah, it might be
No,
Doom...
I was joking, I'm joking, I know that doesn't
No, I mean, obviously. But it might be Doom, Venomancer, Jade Claw.
I can see it. I like because you killed whatever he summons.
Yeah. You okay with Doom, Venomancer, Jade Claw?
Yeah, I'm okay with Doom here. Pretty decent.
Yeah. I was too distracted. That's my fault. Focus a bit more on the game and try not to lose. Psychotron was better against that, but seeing as it didn't kill it, I didn't think it'd be that much of a problem. face on the one into dudes, push 2. Kyle's looking sharp. Yep, definitely.
Maybe it'll be next turn Mastodon. See what he plays. Yeah. We do have 2 lightning storms in our deck, so
Oh my god.
it's pretty good for him.
Yeah, it's insane. It's good though, we need to practice the style, for sure. Because from the draft I got now, I think we can do it. It's just... Okay, so he picked that, right? Oh, still have the combo now. Yes.
Yeah, we have the combo.
I think it's probably Mastodon don't hit.
Yeah, I can see that.
Because like
Yeah,
Cobra
he has
Trap
a-
is really bad and we might want to just Deathwing. Let's see.
I don't think we need a Deathwing immediately. Like, you know, we've got combos in our hand
Yeah,
before
yeah, but I mean, it could be that the weapon charge survives. Like, if you're going to Deathwing, then a 1/1 isn't that much anyway. It's something first to check for Noble Sack. It's a Hunter Secret you played.
That's absolutely fine. Yeah.
On this board, that's actually pretty much the same, yeah.
Yeah.
It's funny. Alright, so we'll try to salvage the situation. Oh, by the way, we could moat our own guy and then like Stormcrack it. Just saying, like, if that ever is necessary.
Yeah, I kind of just like having you know, an
I think it's better. I'm
assassination.
just saying, should it be an issue, we can do that.
I just want to draw a lightning storm. That's all. Don't worry.
Yeah. Lightning Storm.
Why? Oh, I guess he doesn't want to take 6. No, that's a. It feels like a waste of a peacekeeper for me.
But he couldn't kill it yet.
Yeah. I kind of want to just like. Yeah.
Feels like we're evolving this round, right?
Yeah. So, I'd like to put a mastodon in a
1/1, yeah. I'm down for that.
Okay.
So it could be Cap Trick.
I mean, that's fine. It's whatever.
So do you just moat the 3/3 and evolve?
I think so. You want a hero power?
I think you
Or-
do, yeah. I think you totem as well. So our greedy hold actually ended up being amazing, but that's obviously being results oriented.
It is catch trick. Okay. Got a 10/10 and a 6/6. Okay.
As long as we're not dying, it's fine.
We don't have to use a weapon there
I don't
unless
think
it
so,
matters.
no. Because if he deals with the 10/10, it could be Deathwing time. Probably not, but it could be. So I think once again, it's fine to hold.
He'd have to be out of cards for me to be like, okay, now I feel okay.
Well, I mean, if he's like killing you, right? Then,
Killing you, yeah. I mean,
then you don't always have the choice. Ooh, wow. Oh, thank you.
yeah, that's
Unfortunate. For
I
him.
mean, I guess he was planning to use his weapons on it. Well, even if he uses a weapon, he still summons another
It's
one.
still that.
Yeah.
Oh man, that is that's probably enough for us to stabilize here.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Go look
Maybe
at
he has,
those.
Okay, he
If
doesn't
we
have
Stormcrack,
buff.
we can Deathwing the turn after, but it's looking like we're gonna be fine.
He might have Dark Conviction. That's why
He was
he's
looking at the second card from the left. Okay,
that's
not
kind
so
of
good here.
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah. His play was not powerful. Yeah,
Far left
that-
hasn't moved yet. Oh, your boy is here.
My boy. I feel like if we Lightning Storm Hero Power Psycho Face, we win.
I was thinking the same, but with Mana Worm,
Oh, and okay, I see. Well,
because I don't think the taunt is relevant yet. Right?
okay, that's fine too.
Also
It's just-
saves the taunt for should there
yeah,
be.
and you get the buff. Yeah, I
Yeah.
like it.
Okay. Extra dead. Okay, so Little sloppy in the early game, but definitely going to be focusing up more for the next game. Got fairly lucky with our opponent
oh yeah,
doing that 5 mana 1 damage. That was unfortunate.
But even I feel like even if unless he hit 5 or 6, he would have made the same play. That's my consideration there. Like he have to specifically.
Yeah, but it's just like it wasn't like a great turn for him.
5-4. Yeah, maybe Stormcrack trade this, drop the Bone Drake.
And then trade the 2/6. Yeah. I agree. It's a lot of investments for one dude, so it's okay.
Yeah. I mean, you have a 10-8 on the board, and it's just like
Yeah.
Deathwing in your hand, 10-8 on the board, and I'm okay. I'm alright.
Crackling Doom kind of filling in for the storm, which appeared to be absent, so...
Yeah.
Even though he had the Vine Cleaver. Okay.
What I like about the Crackling Doom is that you get to set up as well.
Yeah, that makes it feel nasty, right?
Yeah.
When it happens to you, when they go like, oh, Crackling Doom, or Earth Ellie, and you're like, what? The fuck? Alright, let's go, boys. Let's play some of that control Shaman. Ooh, remember this matchup. Probably just keep that speaker because it's a thing to play on 3.
The Priest matchup is super annoying. In all my games. Right? Yeah, it's just the way I play. Priest love me playing against me because I don't. Yeah, that's what I mean.
Like if we had a volcano, I'd feel like even more at ease playing against Priest and just say you'll never do anything anyway.
Are we J-Qualler?
I like it. You get to save the dead speaker for value.
Damn.
So nothing. Alright. Hero power, go face. Frustrating, but definitely the right play.
With those glasses, the new cut, and the suit, tell me the truth. Are you planning to take over Will Smith's position in Men in Black 4? Damn, you found out. It was supposed to be a secret.
Cancel the plan, boys.
Cancel. Turn it over. This could be Evolve.
It could be. Man, we need Crackling Doom in the hands, because then we can just fall as far behind as we want. So his Reporter would turn into a 4/3, and we'd have a 4-drop and a 2-drop. Probably need to, right?
Because we're not doing anything else.
Yep. You'd say this is a pre-nerf deck. It feels that way. Thanks, game.
Our deck, right?
Appreciate that. Yeah. I guess the game is just saying, not this one, boys. Not this one. Was a nice
It's fine. If he doesn't heal and just drops, okay. Never mind, man. Just play the psych.
Thinking if the Igneous sets it up better, but no, Psychotron's fine. Like against Priest, you need to be really, really careful to not fall into the let's just play things kind of thing, because they just end up having more stuff. Like you need to be real greedy. Yeah, these kind of things, right? It's fine now. It's just all test data, and I'll be able to build a much more like targeted deck to how I want to be beating Priests anyway. Bone Drake.
This thing is going to get double allocated. I already know.
It's currently outgoing double Alakir.
Yeah, let's not talk about that.
Trade the Bone Drake. Come on.
Might just drop the 3s.
You heal on the Drake?
I think so.
Yeah, same here.
I wonder.
Test for the potion.
Victory or death, huh? We're picking one of those. Do we have to pick one of those choices? Oh, no, I think that's wrong. Okay. Yeah, she should have just killed me.
Yeah, he's getting close. Smells the blood. Got a little anxious there.
So we can clear with 5, with the 3. We could also clear with the storm, I mean. We could also... Can we clear with the Alakir? No.
I think you put the Drake into the reporter, right? Because Primordial Drake is one hell of a hit here. Not quite. Got 2 more Bone Drakes in the deck though, so could be doing something.
Yeah.
So, Storm for sure. Trade the 5-1 for sure. Probably just Venomancer?
Probably. Well, you could go Disciple and Dwarf. Never mind.
I like this because it's into Amber turn, right? And we're locked out of Alakir.
Oh man, I had to. You could play Disciple. Lol, never mind. That's not happening.
Oh, we
Bone
really
Drake.
needed a dragon hit there.
Yeah. Yeah, we need a taunt or dead. Huh?
Yeah, Taunt Totem.
Okay, I know how to do it.
Our boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Disciple
Still
Flame,
good.
your face.
Yeah.
And then draw a dragon. Yeah.
He mind controls the taunt totem.
No, Potion of Madness is lethal as well. Oh, yep, GG. So, yeah, just going to,
That's actually soon. You're not going to be able to develop a super, a super fleshed out
yeah.
everything. Against Powie.
I hope at least that they leave it like this and stop tinkering, so at least you have a month of this, but I don't think we're gonna get that even. I think they're going to adjust even more. But it probably won't be like huge overhauls. Yeah, right? Trying to figure out whether we keep the Earth Shock. I think
Could even
so,
keep the
because it's the
Death Speaker.
Steed super hard, right? So just that speaker and the shock.
Yeah. I like keeping the 3 now that since we only have
Yeah.
4 of them. Yeah.
But I guess we also just lost that game because he used the Arctic Jade Claws, right? Nothing else. Yeah. Yeah, that's annoying.
Who's pretty good.
Yep.
Some would say.
Who's pretty good. Get him, Totem.
Alright. He's playing, what's that card called?
Oh, Frosted Grunt, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Death Speaker.
I was like, what are you trying to deduce from the fact that he has Spellstone in his deck? I was like, oh, I guess we're not doing that.
Spellstone? I mean, Death Speaker?
Yeah. Okay. Like, it's not something we're greeting out in this deck.
No, I don't think so either.
Reporting for duty.
That's not a good enough Earthshark for a good lull. Hey, let's go. Bump Guardian.
Bump Guardian. Next turn. Maybe profitable.
Maybe. That was a big okay. I was considering it. Lightning Storm, is that good?
Oh, I thought we already had a Storm in our hand. I was like, oh, with the second Storm, we definitely go for it, but... let's see. You could also just bump the 2-2, shock the 3-1, and then go like Prophet Evolve. So let's see. We'd have a 7-drop and a 4-drop against the 3-1 and a Storm in our hand. Or you could have an Urchuk in your hands for the Steed.
You could bump the 3-1 and Urchuk the other 3-1.
And you want a 2-2 instead. It's fine with me. I guess we bump the silver hand and play Prophet Evolve. See what we get. Might get Tony. No, yeah, okay. Yep.
How the hell do you know these things?
Hey man, if you play it correctly, you get rewarded by the game.
I wouldn't have done that. I wouldn't have done that. Okay.
Oh, okay, I've just played a shit ton of Shaman. So yeah, he's out of there. Alright. And that's why we pick Prophet, guys. That shit is broken. Who's done that here, guys? Evolving a Tony and then go like, oh.
The light shall bring victory.
That's nasty. That's nasty. We could go J-Claws into Disciple.
Yeah, so you want to like cut out the Death Speaker?
Oh, I guess you could Death Speaker the Disciple, so it's not even that bad, yeah.
It is not that bad. You do want to hit Crackling Doom for sure, Hex, or maybe a 4-mana 7/7. I think I'd probably throw the Death Speaker.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, much better. Big minion, mind you. And
In this matchup, it's not even that bad, but yeah.
I mean, you know.
Shady, only you, we don't get that lucky. Ah, come on. What's life without a little Tony in your life?
No ooze. No ooze.
Come on, dude. I don't swing here, but...
Oh, no. I thought I clicked the end turn.
Ah, okay.
Ah.
Okay. It might be gluttonous, and he's a little happy. Okay. Okay. Let's calm down, guys. Didn't get wrecked.
Hero power.
Yeah, hero power. I think I like hitting it. If he heals on 3, we're fine with that, right?
Okay.
And especially in the lower win brackets, like they go like, ha, what a noob, I can just heal it, lol. But they don't realize that skipping turn 3 is a bad thing. Okay. Could have Crackling Doom, god damn.
Earth Shock Evolve, Crackling.
Yeah, right, like look, he's like, ha, I'm so fucking smart, look at this idiot hitting my Dark Reaper. Alright, play Disciple. But it's, yeah, it's these little things, right? It's like you notice these patterns. Because, I mean, he coined it out, so he obviously has another 3, right?
No, what scares me is he said, wow, I hate that. I hate it when they always have.
It could be wow, I stole your doom, or like wow, did you not know I had a hero power? Hello, right? So
No, I feel it's it's the other line kind of thing. All right. Could just play the eyes.
trade white eyes. Yep, I like it.
That's the kind of thing. See, people say wow in that situation. I have a holy.
I think this guy. I don't think you want to read him. I think he just presses buttons. Thank you, Martin. Yeah, the Tony was pretty. It's just ordering, guys. That's usually my strong suit, right? Ordering. I like doing things in the proper order.
You should heal our totem. That'd be pretty baller. Yeah. So we can hero power 4. We can just drop the 6 and get pained.
Pain is not even that bad. Changing the dragon's mind is a lot worse.
Yeah. Okay. I do. Yeah.
I don't think we gotta lose. Let's first see if we hit a taunt totem, because I don't really want to use my face on that, but I will if we don't hit it. Okay. Yes. You okay with the cycle?
Yeah.
Because what you'll do now is
use our face on it anyways.
he'll steal your taunt totem, right, with the Cabal, and then the Nightmare can come out. So I kind of want to leave the 1/1 open for him to do that.
You want to force him to use the deal 2 damage.
Well, yeah, not force him, but like, oh, sure.
Okay.
Okay, so we don't have to play around Doom anymore. It's good. And he doesn't have more stuff.
Okay. Could make 2/4 drops.
No, that's too fast for a priest matchup, I think.
Is
You
it?
could just Psychotron hero power. Got Alec here, so kind of want to evolve the Alec here.
Oh. Okay. That makes more sense than the other. Yeah. Yeah, that happened last time. And pain is super common, by the way, so I think we need to play around it.
Oh, that's a good hit. Because I was gonna scale hero power, but I think Bone Drake hero power is better now.
Yeah. Just save the.
I think I kill it now, right? Because it kills a 1/1 anyway. And it just gives him more things.
Okay.
Wait, Nightmare is overloaded, he can't Cabal. Yeah, but he might just have another Pain or so, right? But you're right.
Embrace the void.
Bubblies. No. Okay, so all the stolen cards are gone. No, he's got a... Damn, he's got one more now. Oh.
Is it Mastodon?
Yeah, I like getting it out
For
the MC turn.
Yeah. Okay, so he used Oracle. He used Oracle. This guy is playing my deck.
Really?
Huh?
They put Pain in the low bucket?
I think
Somebody
it's
said.
not it's not low.
insane.
It's in like average. It's not good bucket. So you see Pain with like questionable, like not good cards. So you always pick it up. I kind of want to Alec here and bump.
Kind of want to Alec here as well, but let's first see what happens after the mind control, right? So our guy would be at 7.
Yeah.
We'd master the Alec here. I might even go like Red Mana Worm, Earthshock, go face, evolve the Alec here or something. Yeah, it's okay. So Alec here. Let's totem before we sack the 1/1, right? Yeah. Yep, it's fine.
What does he say?
Like squatting insects.
Yeah. I hear thanks for the...
Thanks for the insects. Oh, by the way, thanks for the insects, bro. Ooh. No steal. Very nice.
You are the Shadow's puppet.
Okay. We could bump the 1/2. Go
Heal the
face.
Alakir first and then kill two power minions.
Oh. Yeah.
That's pretty nasty, right?
That's better, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we start with that. Heal the Alakir and then kill the Ascendant and the Murloc. And then evolve it and see where we stand. I don't want to add much more. Probably gonna just... Oh, can't really add much more.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. I like 6-phase hero power.
I hope Azuna will release the buckets at some point, because at the moment we don't know what cards you should play around, and Blizzard doesn't tell us you.
Okay, thank God. I'm not cracking Dooms. No!
Aw.
We got Earth Shock. It's just kind of
Did he play
frustrating,
the
so...
top?
He's still Hex, right? Yeah, he's still Hex. Oh my God. No, no, you didn't. This motherfucker, dude. So he's lost Tar.
Silver, Back Patriarch, and Tar. I mean, how good is that?
You can't silence the 1/1, by the way. That's really
Oh,
bad.
no. It doesn't work?
I mean, if you silence it, it'll turn into a 3/7. And then it'll take 1 damage. Because it says silence first.
Feels good.
Oh my God.
I think we're okay.
Yeah. What do you want to do?
This is a what? A 3/6? So you could Earth Shock and double bone.
Yeah, Earthshock, the big Hadronux happens pretty much every time. Oh, we might want a red mana worm, that's my bad. Yeah, I guess we kill the 3/6 and then just go like 7/7 and red mana worm anyway. It's fine.
It's all good.
Yeah, it's
maybe
like...
I should have considered that.
No, it's cool. It's just a really annoying turn because he spawns that crap as well. Okay. Get a penguin. What the fuck?
Alright, I think we're fine. That's what I mean. I don't know.
Why would you not do that reverse?
Because he's this is my point. You can tell from the opponent that he's, you know, he's trying.
It's just MC Tech, man. I don't know. After all these years, it still gets me. It's just...
No, he says it looks like I'm wearing a tiny hat.
Yeah, it's
The
probably
jank.
just the way how you were like leaning back.
Lean back. Oh, lean. Another priest.
Priests, yeah. But of course,
Yeah, I've noticed the increase of priests too.
It's the 3-win bracket though, like, doesn't really
Yeah.
matter here. Need to see what's consistently out there.
No, I see a lot of priests at 1 loss. Not 3
So,
wins.
Prophet Disciple always stays. You could talk about maybe Igneous to keep holding on to your Prophet. But I think it's just Prophet's Disciple. What do you think?
Yeah, you could convince me to keep the Igneous, but I'm not going to.
It's like Potion of Madness as well. I'm really just looking for Crackling Doom. I think that's your best card in this matchup. Because Crackling Doom is overpowered if your opponent isn't fast, right? Because it's just like... Ooh, yeah. Because you just get to kill everything. Yeah, I know, Stein. It's so much MC tech, but we're Shaman. We're not going to play on MC tech, so maybe Shaman for that very reason is already nerfed a bit.
Could coin the ooze into the prophet into the master.
I think it's correct. It's just, man, Elixir hurts, but I think it's correct because otherwise he's going to be able to kill your prophet, which isn't good.
Okay.
Job's done.
I'm not thinking about the elixir. I mean, that's gonna happen
It's less common
regardless.
now, yeah. And balance is no longer in the pool, so this feels different than it did a couple weeks ago, or maybe even 2 weeks ago.
Dance with me.
Even 2 minutes ago. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you, my man. Oh, I see, because you can kill it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not...
And it cost him 1 mana, so I don't think that's like insane, but I don't think we can say that was terrible for him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Trade and profit.
Huh. Okay, alright. That was
he could
an
free
okay
kill,
use
right?
of it,
Yeah.
of Generous Spirit.
Because he
Okay,
made it into 1 mana. That was
Yeah.
that was a big difference.
But, I mean, you gain 1 card, right? If you look at it technically sense.
The
Because you
narrative
lose
says that was a
Spirit.
very high cost mulligan. What's the thought process behind it? Wait, you mean us keeping the Prophet and the Disciple? It's all about what your deck looks like, right? You can count how many 2-drops we have and then you'll realize why we didn't dig for 2.
That wasn't a high cost mulligan, was it? No, it looked
Well,
really
I mean,
nice.
we didn't have any 1 or 2 mana cards, right? So if you don't look at the list, then
Oh,
you can say it looks high cost.
lol, because I'd be
'Cause we
keeping
don't
like
have it.
3, 5, 7. Like,
Right.
con-
You put the Prophet in there and evolve?
Huh? Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Not bad. Alright, so if he doesn't have a death, he loses the game, which is
That
pretty
seems
much
fair.
standard Shaman shit. Yeah.
Yeah. Standard double gangster. Double gangster lines.
Double Gangster's not a 7.
Yeah, we had a ooze as well, so we had the double gangster. We would have had the double gangster in the hand. I've been liking the ooze. Over
Yeah,
the,
but you wouldn't have had the regular evolve, right? So evolving seeing as you can only evolve 1, evolving the Prophet's usually better anyway.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying, like, I stand by the ooze thing.
Cool.
I stand with you, Shady. Alright, I think you do not play the Velmancer because of this
I
auger.
agree. I'm
Yeah,
fine
so
with the
you-
white ice. 4,
Yeah,
5,
me
and a
too.
3. Smacking for 6.
You don't want to get a taunt?
No. He might have Dragonfire or Fellfire now with the Chemist, so keeping 6 health on Augur is good.
Good point.
Also, if he plays Volcanic here, then, you know, sure, get a taunt anyway.
Collins, did I go 12 with that warrior last night? I did, my boy. I did. Oh, it was such a great run. Honestly, it might be the best run.
You might want to upload that to YouTube or so, like,
Yeah.
just raw, just, you know. I think the best at the start is to not worry too much, right? Don't spend hours editing your videos. Just, you know, just throw it on there raw. People will still watch it, and then as you ease more into streaming,
What?
I gotta
So-
say, I was like watching it again, and I was like, "Damn, this is enjoyable." Not even kidding.
who are these gentlemen? Well, I'm Shadybunny, and this man is Collins. But we got little names above and below the portraits. So should illustrate that. How you doing, Yakitor?
Shields up.
So we could protect our white eyes by bumping, but it might just be better not to care and just go face. Probably play
Yeah.
either a disciple.
I like Bone Drake and White Eyes in 6 phase. It's fine.
Yeah. My Dragonfire potion's looking a lot less juicy now.
Yeah.
Getting married, guys. Chase. Would you come to my wedding?
For sure. Then we can act out the pasta. Or I gotta have the rings and Shady. Did you forget something? This is called Hearthstone Deck Tracker, Rasfari. Oh, nasty. Still can't kill the Hogger though. Let's hope he forgets. He didn't forget. It'd be funny, right? Like he jams it into the Hogger. It's like, oh! Damn.
Ooh. Bump and heal. Bump and heal, play the Disciple.
It might be heal face, play Disciple. Let's see. The potion's been used, so we no longer have to
heal
fear.
face.
Say again?
Why are we healing face?
No. Heal our guy, go face with our guy, potentially, right?
Oh, I see. Okay, the player, okay. I was like, why are we healing our face? I'm like, what the hell?
No.
Like,
Maybe. Because we might trade, but it means the Dragonfire will still
we'll
wipe.
kill it, yeah.
So
I see your line. I honestly see.
I think Hot Spring, well, it makes Potion of Madness a lot better because you can steal the Hot Spring to kill the Cursed, but is that bad? Yeah, it's actually quite bad. Okay, Bump Heal's fine. Bump Heal and Cursed is fine.
Okay.
Because you might have a Shadow Madness or so.
I don't know why I think about positioning. For no
Because we're
reason.
Shaman and we usually have Flame Tongue and shit.
No, that's not, that doesn't matter. It would have died anyways.
It would not have.
Oh, I mean, it was gonna die shitty. It's time.
At some point, yeah, it was, yeah, it wasn't looking too good. I got you. Nice. Full face.
Kind of like just dumping the other Disciple and.
Yeah, Disciple Totem's fine.
I mean, you could play the Dragon Smith just because.
We Totem.
Just because.
Versus Priest, we like this button. We like this button a lot.
Oh. When's your wedding?
Hexen Storm is lethal. Oh. Going face is lethal.
It is finished. You win.
Letting him concede is lethal. All
Didn't even get to attack. Sometimes it's just a process that these minions have to face. They understand the repercussions of, working. They understand that when the time is up, when the match is over, when the universe is finished and the new one's created, they cease to exist, and they just have to spend the time that they have doing what they love, doing what they care about, trying to make the world a better place. So when the match is over, they'll disappear forever.
To 4 or not to 4? What are you thinking?
Well, I'm thinking about how when the universe is over, they disappear. We can keep the 4.
In this matchup, I'd keep the 4. I agree.
Yeah.
Job's done.
I hope Shady won't come back. I like that story. Alright.
So he didn't say wow, so he didn't have a lightning storm. Confirmed.
Might be a Mo Lurker. He looked a bit puzzled. He's like, why the fuck does this guy have a Mo Lurker? He's got Evolve. Okay.
Summoning portal open.
It's not worth. Just play the 3/3.
Yeah, it was in phase. Storm crack his face. Good player.
I mean, the universe finishes, but there's always another. There's always another one being created.
Always room for another.
Another universe. Bumpin', cursed, bumpin' them.
I mean, free kill the pint-sized, play the disciple.
Yeah.
Yeah, that speaker and kill the shade isn't bad, but I like this disciple line.
Yeah.
Dark one snaps all.
Job's done.
Bump, huh? Okay, yeah. This is my internal. Bump means my minion doesn't die.
Mm-hmm.
He just bump it, you know.
So, what do you call a 1/1 going into something? Because for me,
Absolutely
that's a
murdered. I call it a sacker or something like that.
Sack it. Yeah, that makes sense.
Why is Pine Size only a common? It's so useful. Pine Size is a 2 mana, maybe get an innervate, maybe. Like it's not.
Pint size is a rare, not a common.
It's not a great card.
It's a rare. Yeah.
Kind of want a hero power Death Speaker. Don't really want to use these on for a 1/1.
Yeah, I think we should roll a healing totem here. I agree. It's pretty good.
Or a Taunt Totem. Or a healing
I
totem.
prefer the healing one. Good job.
You know, I listen.
Job's done.
I listen,
do.
Shady. I listen. But you still don't say yes. No, I'm kidding.
That's how you shaman, guys. Come on. He still has that card, and he played. Well, he didn't really play in the lightning's turn. Oh my god. So he's got 3 of our cards now.
That's
One that
priest for you.
was
This guy knows. That's
Yeah.
priest for you.
This only works on a simple
some
mind.
thievery.
Could Stormcrack now, because then we get to play 6 next turn.
So I would
Only
rather
issues-
need it. But we have 2 evolves in our deck, right? So the Moat Evolve is such an incredibly powerful combo.
Yeah.
So would you just hero power Stormcrack?
I think I might.
Which is a little sad, but I agree.
Yeah.
You know, get an overload out.
Okay. Liking the 1/1. More important question is Clones wearing pants? I never wear pants.
Wearing pants on stream. It's for rookies. Yeah.
Oh my god, you're back. How you
Oh
doing?
my
How-
god.
How's studying going on? And God bless you. By the way, happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Collins did.
Oh my
fuck
god.
champ.
What happened? Why are we oh my god?
He played it. It didn't go off. In this matchup, that's
Oh.
crazy.
Well, he doesn't know that we are the same as him. I don't think that
Yeah.
is a play. I'd consider it. So it's either Bone or Moat.
I think it's Bone Drake Face.
Yeah,
I
me
think it's
too,
once
yeah.
again we have those 2 evolves in our deck, right? So there's just too
Alright.
much upside to holding Mudlooker.
I like it.
Man, I just feel so safe having Crackling Doom in the hands versus Priest. Because most of the time, the way how they get value is they can't really play around it. Okay.
Okay, not the worst. Kinda wanna roll a low. Guarantee it. May as well hero power.
Well, it's either that or Alakir, right? So, because Alakir is obviously clean with.
Oh
Going
yeah.
to the 5/4,
Oh yeah.
going to
Alakir is
the
actually
3.
pretty good, right? Because you bump, and then you get a 3/3. That's actually not.
Wasp
Yeah.
goes into the Alakir. Like having like Storm here is clean, but if it low rolls the operative, I don't like it. So
I like
the
it.
Windlord.
Yeah. It's Windlord is clean. Like this is clean. Like if you want to tell me about clean,
But it's got the Wasp, right? So it's not as clean as you'd like it to be, but
it kills 3 cards. Dude. Like
It's a legendary, Collins. You gotta add those rarities on, right?
Come on, legendaries just get death these days. They just, I mean, honestly, this is disgusting.
Well, I guess he killed a common, a rare, and an epic, so I'm okay with it, right? It's fine. That's our math. That's how we think about this stuff.
I know, right? I know, right? That Stormcrack. You could even eat it. It's like, I mean, Stormcrack's just too nice, but
yeah, Hero Power Cyclotron, Stormcrack, it's too clean. Why not try for the totem? Because then you have 6 mana and Alakir costs 8. So you always have to look at, like, you have to look at, oh, what could happen if we hit it? But you also have to look like, what happens if you miss it? Was a lot less nice.
Squire, attend me.
you might have to like use both lightning storms at the very
Or
worst.
Stormcrack Storm, which is also like, so.
Ooh.
Don't like it.
Okay, the other line. Okay, all right. The other line, lightning storm.
I think you Storm, see what happens. Yeah. Okay, let's keep thinking, Collins. We got we'll get there.
Oh man.
Wait, we might not add Bone Drake, but yeah, go face for sure. Because he might have stolen Crackling Doom, right? He's still sitting on 2 cards.
I'm okay.
How long have we had Doom in our hand, guys? Was it...
I don't think he has.
We'll get 2 dragons, right? Let's play it. It's fine. We got a Divine Shield. It's okay.
Putting the brothers together. You know. I care
The
about
boys. In K and C, you would never add this Bone Drake for Scream. It was like, oh, like,
yeah,
terrible.
I think so.
What you looking at?
Kind of just want to go face.
Yeah, I'm just counting, right? So he's... I think you add the Disciple as well, because you get the 5/1 after he bumps the shield and cracklings. So yep. Schmark him. Mass Dispel, oh god, Mass Dispel. It's like insane on this board. Don't
That
say
would
it,
be.
chat.
I mean, he'd be dead if he doesn't
Oh,
have
Mass
Dragon
Dispel Doom,
Fire.
right? Bam!
Or Master Spell Dragon Fire.
Mass Dispel, it's phase Doom. No, Dragonfire, well, like the silence won't remove the dragon tags, so it's fine.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
How many Crackling Dooms could you feasibly draft? You mean... Ah, there we go. We knew we had it. You mean, how many
I didn't know he
too
had
many?
it.
Or... Like, what's your question? Like, how many is too many, or how many is it, like, possible to get?
Or do you wanna like set up some kind of lethal?
No, Malagos will do. Gotta get that 17 to the board!
It
Wait,
doesn't
what?
say 17.
Oh, it just... Huh.
Huh.
Wait, huh.
Huh, that seems
Yeah.
wrong, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
That actually seems wrong.
Oh, could we have set up Leaf? Oh, Deathwing was always game, right? Because he was overloaded? We're stupid. I mean, we're gonna win, right? But we should have Deathwinged.
I don't care.
Yeah. I mean, I've seen you, like, you've scoffed at us, like, doesn't matter. Yeah, chat, I noticed. Because I was like, huh, why didn't he do anything? Oh, yeah, he played that thing.
A bumpin' Guardian Mana Worm Hero Power.
I don't really want to trade. I like Hero Power. I don't think we have to Storm, right? Storm is like an insane, like, Storm is 8 damage to the board.
So just Hero Power, Guardian.
Then
We're not playing Guardian.
What are you afraid of?
Nothing.
Okay. It's my boy.
Just don't want to. I don't want to lose my Guardian. You know, we're sending him to the slaughter. You know, he didn't have to die.
Yeah, but I don't want to throw away a Lightning Storm that now deals 8 to 9 damage.
No, I wouldn't Lightning Storm, but
Drink the power.
I don't know if I would. I guess you're right. Alright, I don't know. I'm being silly. That better not be a blast crystal. People's pants are gonna fall. I need this lightning storm to hit for 9. I need it. Let me do it before you surrender. Alright. Let me do it before you surrender. No, stop. No, don't play cards.
Okay, hit him, Collins. Oh. But yes, obviously the Deathwing was lethal, guys. Not enough experience with Crackling Doom yet to make that instant like, hey, who's that? I don't have any burn left in my deck. I'm a rogue. He played a secret. I draw Squid Face and I'm like, oh god, please let it be runes. I play it, it blows up, I get the 3 damage dagger and kill him and I'm like, yeah baby! Oh, that was so good.
That's one way to win.
Yeah, it was one way. I like 4 mana 7/7s.
You should watch the just keep the 4 mana 7/7.
Yeah, I've been informed of your Explore and Goro memes.
Okay, okay, you saw that.
I haven't seen him yet, but the chat described it to me.
Oh no, you gotta see it.
Oh, the Doom. Yeah, the Doom lethal. Yeah.
You should watch game.
Just send
11.
it to me. Send it to me. If you want me to watch it, just clip it, send it to me or whatever, and I will watch it. But let's first pass our turn, right?
Yeah, someone clipped game 11 of the Warrior run yesterday. Someone go clip that. Just pass her. I mean, them
Oh, pass. It's a lot of priest, yeah. Maybe we can bring back Control Shaman. Feels good, man. Alright, hero power. Yeah.
Put it on YouTube, yeah. I gotta spend the time to do that. For sure.
I unbanned you, Mr. P, but please keep in mind that you usually need permission to link stuff.
Oh, Mr. P, I like it. Ew. It's Earthshock here? Well, you could coin a 7. No. Well, you could. Then he deaths, then he Earthshock. It's not the bad worst. So if you
Thinking about it. Just give me a moment, Colin.
Okay.
I like the 7/7 here. Because you don't want to be overloaded in your 5.
Job's done.
Because it might also save the Earthshock, we might just totem. Depends what he might also like use this to elixir to QA or something weird. Which would be perfect for us. Oof.
If only we had
too bad, it's still going 2 for 1, right?
Yeah.
Right. And if we roll a taunt at him, it's probably gonna do more than that.
I tried.
Yeah, it's okay. I mean, in the priest matchup, this is fine. Like, if you're against the paladin or something and this like cuts your tempo a bit, you're like, eh. But versus priests, 1 card for 2 cards, that's a deal.
That guy's one with the candle.
I love that. I love that thing, dude. It's so funny.
White Ice? Or the other one?
Poor Psychotron, he's the other one now. The legendary or the other one? I like White Eyes. It's I don't think I would have done this in KNC for Elixir, but I think we shouldn't be playing around that too often. No?
My life is yours.
Even if he elixirs, you can Stormcrack.
Well, Priest definitely got a lot better when they nerfed the cards Forceful. When they nerfed the cards.
Boy. Oh, baby.
Very nice. The
Earthshock?
well, let's first talk here.
Okay, I'm looking at Death Speaker Ooze.
So 1 mana, your opponent doesn't get a dragon in his hand, but you totem instead of a 3-drop. then you lose out on some flexibility. I think that speaker is definitely fine. Just looking at if it's ever igneous. And I don't know why yet, but I'm just thinking about it. You okay killing the 6/5? I don't wanna silence it.
Oh, okay. I was just wondering.
I'm just wondering which 3-drop I want.
I like the flexibility of 2, 3 hearthstone.
Yeah, I like the 3/3 as well, mainly for Potion of Madness.
It's funny. We have different reasons for the same play.
Yep. So yeah, first of all,
noticed that a lot.
Priest got a lot better with the nerf. I'm not sure if it's going to be top tier at all, but Priest's kind of whole way of playing is I have better cards than you, right? So the point is that you need to get to the stage where you get the better cards online, and that's not necessarily always doable. But when all the cards are really strong, then that advantage that Priest has kind of falls off, where they are no longer guaranteed better cards because everybody has insane cards.
We could Earth Shock, Lightning, Igneous. That's one line. Other line is to Stormcrack and then drop the Psych in your face.
No, Earth Shock, Storm, and Igneous is fine.
Okay.
AoE against Priest is usually not that useful anyways. Priest seems to have much better common cards, I think, like Mind Control and such. Well, I mean, they're not necessarily better, but they're higher value, right? So.
Also, Thought's Tail and Devour Mind are in the bad pool, so.
But then again, so is. Oh wow, that can be way better against our deck, buddy. Just saying. So is Divine Favor. So that's that little thing we were talking about, right? You might not want a deck with a lot of Thought Steal and Devour Mind. Dragon, kill the Imp Master. Please stay on our side of the field, Dragon. That'd be appreciated. Hey, Giant Imp. What's up? Is that the backup alarm?
It is.
How much did you sleep?
I don't know. 5 hours. I do know.
Silence
5
them,
hours.
you could have had some things, dude. What?
No, I said I don't know if I do know. I know exactly.
Holy Banana 17. Thanks so much for the 7 months. Love that name every time.
I think we Stormcrack this boyo.
Yep, Stormcrack for sure.
I feel sad because things are gonna get mind controlled. Can't play around it.
Yeah, I think it's just Bone Drake and hit the Imp. Yeah.
He might just take the dragon now.
I think he takes the Force.
I think he plays Master Outcry, honestly. I'm really feeling.
Right. Remember when I said AoE wasn't that good against Priest? I wasn't thinking.
Yeah, I
about
do
Master
remember
Outcry.
that. Yeah.
And
It feels like Call to Arms.
Yep. Call to Arms on a 5/5.
Yeah. It's pretty good. Not gonna lie. It's pretty good.
I think it's just Bone Drake into the O card. But we might want to try and land that volatile on the Bone Drake first.
Yeah.
So
maybe we hit the volatile.
Yeah, it's I think 8/6 into volatile and try.
Oh.
Never lucky. All right, yep, hit the O card. If we get Primordial now, it's kind of upwards. Totem Psychotron.
Yeah.
Yep. That's fine.
Not that fine.
We can Moat Lurker one of the Frozen Champs.
Yeah.
Not that we want to per se, but saying it for desperate for the legendaries. It also means that he can't really AoE us anymore. Which is nice. That he wants an evolve.
Well, I mean, we have Hex, so I mean, I don't care, and he can't. It's like it's good. It doesn't matter, and we have a 16. Mana Worm Hex bump 16 face.
I like it.
Yes. I like it too.
Good play.
This feels like a frothing berserker, lol. I won on turn 4, not in that run, but a different run where I just had 2 frothings.
Yeah. They were very often the way how you would kill with Patron Warrior, not the patrons. So.
Well played.
Sometimes you just gotta 32 him in the face. Am I right, chat?
Who didn't want this card? No, we wanted it. I'm just.
Alright, I'll be a moment, but Q. So. We're good. We're good.
Who needs an ancient one? That's right. That's right.
Right. Got 5 more hours, still gotta go. So.
Same. Well, I got 4 more hours, so I may have to go.
Sure.
So.
Guess I can play solo, man. Let's go.
I will fight with honor for Doomhammer.
Hey, it's legendary. Hey, this might be a viewer. Oh no, it's
yeah, that's
not.
Leading Gary, I think.
Yeah, Leading Gary. Yeah.
I did the same thing in my brain. I was like, it's not. Hold on.
Yeah, hold on.
Oh, it's Paladin, okay. Like, it's...
Not priest, like I know. Like, what is
this
match?
But your brain gets so used to like, all right, just gotta get more stuff, then I'm gonna get more stuff. And this is like, whoop, just gotta not die, not dying. Just saw the Exploding Runes lethal on Reddit. Oh, nice. Yeah, it was fun. Get him, Totem.
Bad Totem. Why aren't you out? Actually, no, you're good. Like, it doesn't matter what Totem we get here. What we're doing there, we're armoring up. if you think about it from a logical perspective, yeah. Just Igneous.
Yep.
Damn, man, this guy popping off.
He knows the
Got
matchup.
us. Yeah. It's kind of fun to go double 1/2s. Feels like he knows, though. Feels like he's so we could go 1/1 hero power. I could just go the cursed. What do you think?
So the thing is, whatever you might have in store for the 1/1s, the cursed gets dealt with in a very similar way. Unless it's exactly Consecration, right?
Yeah. So you just do the 1/1s.
Well, maybe not, right? Because next turn you can curse then 1/1. So
yeah.
I think my default state is the cursed. It was more like an analysis that it is kind of the same, right? So
okay.
If it is kind of the same, I like the less flexible, because I don't give a shit about value in this matchup. It's just not dying.
All right.
On which Reddit did you see it, Uncle Rika? Which subreddit?
You see? There it is. There it is. We actually would have had the answer, but with the Stormcrack, but...
Oh, hello.
Oh, did I say Stormcrack?
Oh.
Jade Claws killed the Grasshopper Pod bump here.
Yeah, just totem or 2/1/2s, right? So
I think you totem and play a 1/2.
I definitely like Jade Claws, kill the 1/2, 5/2, 5/1 into the boar, and then I think I like totem and flame. Yep. Spread it out a bit. Why no Lightning Storm top deck? Jade Claws is close to the same, because you carry it into the next turn and you get a 1/1. All his guys have 1 HP, so Jade Claws is very nice there as well.
Yeah, J Claus is my boy.
Join the guild. We have cookies.
Oh, okay.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, reasonable.
It's all right. Now I know what other players will do. They'll just be like Psychotron, haha, haha, haha. But then it dies. I think you put a Disciple and the other one.
And you put 1/1 into the 3/1, push one phase.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could also Stormcrack, right? Which is like if you're afraid of taking the damage.
But there's no 3 There's no 3 cost follow up. Is my
Totem Flame is a 3 cost.
yeah. That's not what I call it.
I like those. I'm okay with the cursed line. I think we can make it. So cursed is fine with the flame, and yeah, going there. I have to say, if this wasn't mixtures, I don't think I'm comfortable enough doing it. I think I would Stormcrack and play the flame and the totem. Yep.
I think in most situations I do this line.
I think it's because I have Crackling Doom in the hand. I just really don't want to take, because I feel like the only way like we die with the Crackling Doom is like we're too low to begin with, and then the Doom just isn't good enough.
Those are some pretty good cards.
If you're results oriented, you're like, lol, Banshee's terrible. Alright, do you see why I wouldn't do it if it wasn't the mixtures?
Yeah. You'd be at 4, huh?
Somewhat apparent now, right? Yeah.
Trade.
Think we... yeah. It's either we take the 2 or we Stormcrack the 2/4, right?
Yeah. I'm okay with Stormcracking the 2/4.
Me too. Psychotron Stormcrack the 2/4. Just because the 1/2s are bound to be useful. Crispy. Yeah, guys. 5 mana for a 2/4 and a 5/5 is okay. Considering Sylvan Knight is a 4/4 and a 2/2.
Seems alright.
Feels like the benchmark for a lot of these things that pull other things, right? You go like, how good is that compared to Sylvan Knight?
Yeah.
Consecration and we just lose. That's not consecration.
Why not
Oh, wow.
play it first?
One big boy? Yeah, I don't know. I guess he might have Doppel in his hand or so, and he's like, man, I really need this Doppel to give up.
Oh, well, how good is that?
Not very, considering he has a stealth minion on the board and we have a taunt.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay.
I think Venomancer Totem, 5/1 in the 2/4, 1/2 in the 1/1.
Oh.
I'm liking the poison because of which totem would you have liked then?
The taunt.
We have a taunt.
Okay.
Yeah, I like the 1/1 more. I think spell power is probably the worst one here.
Okay.
1/1 gives you more trading power. Maybe Taunt Totem was better. Alright. Okay, I can see why you didn't play it first.
Oh.
He gets 2 Veloneers.
Yeah, but they replace each other.
Yeah, okay. Makes sense.
We might just go Crackling Doom and be like, whatever. No, the issue is the choose so.
Yeah, so if this goes in here...
So if you hex 1, Alec here. Oh, use the Venomancer in the other one. Hex 1, use the Venomancer in the other one.
Then you go to 1, right? Because you can't Alakir and Hex.
Yeah.
The other one is the Crackling Doom Alakir. I don't think we win that way though.
What do you want to do?
Yeah, Venomancer in 1, Hex in the other, clear the board. Play the 7/7 hero power.
Whoops.
It's fine. Oh. You got no hero power? Yeah, my bad.
Maybe evolve there. Maybe.
No, I think you want the totems in order to roll taunts, right?
Yeah.
Crackling loses. Yeah, it's... everything loses, to be fair. Eye for an eye, GG.
No.
Oh, okay, first of all, do we have lethal? One off, motherfucker. Right?
I don't know. 6, 8...
6, 13,
6,
14,
8,
15,
16,
17. Yeah, one off.
17, yeah. This heals you for 4, which is pretty nice. But it
Yeah,
does
also,
trigger-
he doesn't get the weapon straight away, right?
No.
Yeah.
Like it'll go to his hand.
Oh, by the way, doppelgangster! Okay, it's cool. Enough gloating. That's... alright, who's first?
Yeah.
And then hero power. And then... I guess... I put the 1 to the recruit. Yeah. Face with the 1/1. You're joking! Ooh, so good. Okay, let's go. Let's go, baby.
It was... Do we evolve?
I don't think we will.
Yeah. I think that makes sense.
Fight me, chat! Fight me! Alright. Dead anyway? No. The weapon is on the minion. Unless he has a way to kill the minion. We're good.
Oh man! Oh, fight me! Fight! Okay, one. Yeah, we.
Yeah, the ones go in and Alakir and GG. Woo!
Oh my boy Ooze, welcome to the family.
Oh, it was so good. And this is a game we would have lost, right? And like, just to put the point, like, yes, Doppelgangster Evolve would have won some games, but not losing a game is like so much more important than winning games. Like, Doppelgangster was equally good here. No, you're dead to eye for an eye. But anyways, that's awfully specific. Also, you have no idea if Doppelgangster's equally good there.
Yeah. You're not guaranteed to get taunts. Like it's not going to save you every time.
Even if it's a taunt, you lose the die, right? You're on 1.
Yeah, you. I mean, that's a specific. That's
Sure. I mean, but yeah, they meant specifically here, right? The game. Yeah. Not losing a game is the same as winning a game.
No, it's not.
Not in this argument. No.
Yeah.
So Storm stays. I'm not a huge fan of Formula 7/7s against Paladin. What do you think?
I guess so.
Well, I mean, it's not matter, right? So
okay.
I feel like they're good against Mage and Priest.
I think you either keep.
time.
Okay, I think you either keep just the Faceless or the Storm.
Oh,
So
Storm always gets kept here.
Yeah, so you're sticking to one strategy. Like if you're going tempo heavy, then you'd keep the Faces. But
we're against Pally, we can't do that.
But our deck doesn't do that. Is what I'm saying. So you don't have to keep it.
But against Mage, it's fine, right? Against Mage, it's fine. Against Priest, it's fine. I guess Warlock is probably still fine. But Paladin specifically, you know you're gonna have to end up trading this thing into 1/1, so. Right, Ooze, you ready to carry another round, my boy?
You wouldn't coin it here, would you? Probably not. After what it's been doing, nah, probably not.
Not falling behind on the board is also fairly good. So I don't want to play it here, absolutely not. But you're going to play 2 power minions into an Amani after that anyway.
Yeah, it's painful.
Yeah, you have to coin it. It's just, it sucks, but you have to do it. And this is probably the main reason we drafted it, right? Just to be able to play something early. But yeah. Whew.
Okay.
What a payout, man! What a payout!
It's so funny that you have option. Like, how do you want to? Do you want that speaker in your hand, or do you want the springs in your hand? He probably has a buff deck as well.
I think I prefer the taunt on the board, so I think trade heal it up is better.
Okay.
Could you not coin the hot spring, then make it immune next turn to trade, and then he has a 5/1 to go into your boy, right? Like, he's not gonna pre-hit, I think.
Yeah, he won't pre-hit because then it just goes back in. So. I mean, you can death speaker. I mean, you just lose one of them. Switching's more value.
Death speaker to 3/3.
Yeah.
Would you choose Druid, Rogue, or Mage? I'd pick Druid because I haven't played it yet, but that's probably not the answer you want from me, right? I think it. Druid's difficult to draft though, right? So, I don't know. I actually don't know, dude. I think they're all going to be equally, like, weird. But you know, if you want an answer, Druid. So, like,
Druid, Rogue, or Mage?
I don't think Mage. I think Mage is in the shitter right now.
Druid, Rogue, or Mage? I think Mage is fun still. I mean, I see so many mages. Okay, all the mages that I see are all just high win, high roll mages.
That's because that's because people draft. It's this thing that keeps itself going, right?
Yeah,
if a lot of people draft mage, you're going to see a lot of good mage decks, which means at high wins there will be mages. Period. That doesn't mean
do we just
good.
bump in white ice?
Yeah. It's a little worse versus Steed, but you're not guaranteed to high roll on this turn.
I think I'd play Druid. Oh wow, yeah, almost for the same reason as Shady, huh?
Yeah, but it's also difficult to tell people to pick it because, like, okay, but like, we both draft Druid fairly specific, and they're not going to draft it the same way, right?
Yeah, we also draft Druid differently too, so.
Because Druid, I think, is one of those classes where you can't just pick the best card. That doesn't end well. You need to have a plan.
Well, we can kill if we want to. Well, that's a great Steed deterrent.
Yeah, it would have been nice to have when he had that Twilight, but it's good to have just in case.
Also play the Worm and Evolve, but how good is that?
Not good. I think Hero Power Storm every time, and then take the Overload now. Next turn, play the Worm.
Hey!
Oh, come on, boy.
Ah, it's your low roll.
You spoiled the surprise. Wait. You could struck, right? But I don't like it. No, trade's fine. Just making sure. Or chuck the taunt. Yeah, great play there. I think you really low rolled on those mage drafts. Maybe. But I haven't seen anything anywhere near as low. Oh, he's not gonna like this one.
What's the plan?
I don't like not being able to alloc here, but you don't play a 2/6 into this, right? So Hero Power Storm again. Whee! He's like, God damn Shaman, stop it!
Hero Power Steed, please.
Thank you, Morgan Muffles.
Oh
no! Oh, actually, that wouldn't have done that much, but yeah, still annoying. So turn 9 is Alakir Evolve, which is gonna be sexy. Question is, are we gonna be around for turn 9? Probably. Just a little scary. Bone Drake. Get that primordial.
Yeah, I mean, you could also worm.
Yeah, but if you worm, you are chalk, right? So, like, I'll put it like this: if he trades the Bone Drake, like, I'm very happy. Like, I am totally fine with that.
Do we hit a 1-1?
I'll just go face. I don't think it matters here, right? Blood Knight, where you at? No. Blood Knight, my boy, where you at?
Oh no.
God damn. That was fun, guys. That was cool.
Yeah, I enjoyed playing this match.
And that's why Taram should not be in the game. So we get a 7 drop out of that, but it doesn't even kill his... Oh my god. I think we start by cracking Bone Drake into that, right?
Yeah.
Because we still need 2 hits from the Alakir. That's not Primordial Drake. Primordial doesn't even do anything here. How the fuck do you win?
Maybe...
The answer is you don't, right?
Maybe, yeah.
I wonder. There is little time.
I guess it's... You want to Earthshock?
Maybe we're technically not dead if we Earthshock.
Yeah, Earthshock the Taram and then kill 2 of them and then... Yeah. Oh my god. Would have killed the Taram, but I think it's fine. Oh no, you Earthshock a dude, right? What did we fuck doing? But it's actually the same, right? Yeah, it's the same thing. You just get fucked.
That's what I wanted to do. But
yeah, but you wouldn't have won, right? But yeah, it's just fucking Taram, dude.
That's just
fucking card.
That's just a game, a run ender, not a run ender.
Yeah.
Sorry. Why didn't we save both of the storms, man?
Yeah, didn't play around the Steward stand into Taram play. Classic. That's one of the only things where I'm just like, just get it out of the game already, please. Like, oh.
When is Taram leaving?
1 more year.
1 more year.
Oh. That's speaker.
Yeah, I'm still thinking about that last match, but there's nothing to take from it. That's just
no, just gotta forget about it because it's just stupid. It's like 10 times more stupid than MCT, which says a lot.
Crackling Doom wouldn't have been enough.
No, would not have been enough.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we had Curator 2. We sat out with the Barons, so that's 3 legendaries. That's probably a pre-nerf deck.
Yeah, okay. That's true.
Good call, chat. Good call.
So many possibilities. We're almost out of time.
And we lost to it, so it has to be a pre-nerf deck. Damn right, chat. Hero power. That's
Hey,
exactly what
one
happened.
jet.
Out of my jungle.
Too fast. Gotta keep our Earthshock for Void Lord. Who's?
Do we bump?
I think so, just because you have the Disciple.
Oh man, lots of
card generation.
yeah, I like his deck.
Feels, yeah, he's played 2 cards and like, man, I want his deck.
It's all I need to see from my brother to know he's a man of the people. So we trade every time.
Yeah.
Question is, are we discipling or guardian, right?
Yeah, I think the hot spring is just better on this
It's
board.
better, right? Yeah, I agree.
Sure.
Death Speaker's looking mighty fine.
Ooh.
Oh. Yeah, this Death Speaker's still looking mighty fine.
Yeah, I'm just like looking at the file, right? How bad it's gonna be.
So we'd have one.
You'd have a 1 and a 2,
One
and then 2 4s. So you keep 2 1 HP guys. That seems okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So claws the thing, that speaker the 2.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Talk to me, right? Based on
No.
what are you thinking?
I'm just trying to see if we're like if we could like weapon the 2/2, but it doesn't make sense.
You just take an extra phase.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. So.
Cool.
All right. Well. Okay. Hero Power, Stormcrack, Trade Evolve.
Definitely like hero power here. Start shining.
Stormcrack, use our face, trade the 1, and then evolve. Maybe that. Then you get a 3. You get a 4, 4,
We
4.
should Stormcrack last, right? So I think the 1/1 goes in and you evolve. Because you might get spell power or some crap.
But then we don't get to push.
Oh, you're right. Yep. That's not worth the optimization. Go with the Stormcrack one.
There is little time.
For some reason, I'm just... Keep an eye on me, Colin. In before we roll like double spell power here. Like,
Alright, there we go. My boy Shifting Shade, one of my favorite cards. The rest of them are whatever. Pretty bad actually, but
Arcano is really low rolled. The Hawk Chopper
Yeah.
is like somewhat to be expected.
but my boy Shifting Shade, free cards, give it to me.
Yep. Not bad in the matchup. Can't Abyssal yet, that's the biggest thing. Needs 1 damage for the Defile Chain.
They have 40, we could put him to 9. Well, put him to 13. Oh man.
Instinctively, I want to put the Ooze in the Beetle and then Psychotron go face, but...
I want to put the Shifting Shade in the beat though.
Yeah, but then the file is 1, 2...
I wonder.
Trade the Drake into the thing. It's 4. Okay, I'm down for that.
Are we playing the Psych?
Unless your play was different, but I think it's
No.
Psychotron.
It's
Yeah.
Psych, yeah.
Yeah, he lacks the 3 health now for the file, right? Yeah. How are you feeling? Pretty skillful arena right now? I have no way of knowing. I'm not... I actually don't think it's very skillful right now, purely because of... Oh, poor Will. Purely because of the...
No, I didn't.
the
Oh,
old-
yeah,
old
yeah,
deck.
you're right. Like, what happened? I killed the worst like that, man. They had a family.
Yeah, the family.
They had a family. Hero Power, play something. Go and kill the minions. Go.
Do you kill both or not?
Think so.
I think so too.
I wonder.
And hero power, white eyes. Should have. Yeah, let's see if you roll a healing totem first. No, okay. Trade is fine then. Because otherwise, Soulfire would clear your board. Purely because of the what? Well, you have pre-nerf decks versus post-nerf decks, right? And that's kind of the definition of lower skill, because it's it's constantly you're just basically just trying to dodge people who have insane decks.
Well, maybe Disciple's better because you push more.
It's not
It's
lethal
blast-
regardless, right?
It's not lethal.
Huh.
If only
funny.
we had this.
He snapped Tar Lurker with... No, he snapped Gastropod with the Stono. Yeah,
Maybe-
Blast Crystal and Venomancer I think is fine for me. If it was lethal with the Disciple, I wouldn't.
Yeah, I
Is the Fal even that good in Arena? Yep, for sure.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Pretty good, yeah. Like, look at it. It's like a 2-mana deal a lot. Like 2-mana Lightning Storm sometimes. You know, like 2-mana Portal. It's worse than a Portal. But it's got its charm.
The Judge. Thank you for your Twitch
Hey.
Prime sub, man. Welcome.
Hero Powered Bone Drake.
Hero Power Bone Drake. If you're all healing, definitely trade. If not, might not. So if you go face, he's at 9, and you have 8. Cool story.
Yeah. Maybe
Still
just
think
true.
it's face, because... let's see. They no longer have PO, so he can't like bump, PO, right?
Yeah, I'm okay with face.
Yeah, Direwolf also doesn't make a difference. So. Hey, Sleeping Giant. Thanks for that. Sure. Bone Drake's so dumb, dude. Bone Drake's so...
Yeah, that's why my curve ends up at Bone Drake. 'Cause
Yeah.
these things that happen. It's interesting. Scared of Void Lord. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you have Storm bump the Void Lord if you want to. But then you overload and you can't Ysera anyway, so I think it's Ysera. Go face.
What to do?
I dream and the world trembles.
It's okay.
Go away.
Crackling Doom, not enough. Oh, it's 12 damage. Well, it's
Yeah, but it kills Ysera as well.
my dream. Oh, that's not lethal. Okay. I mean, it's still,
Yeah, but
still
it's
a good
pretty
hex.
good.
Like,
Do you Storm as well to get rid of the thing?
can we play the Drake? Oh, no, we can't.
What to do?
No, I don't.
Do
Think
we always
you
have
hex.
power?
I think you hex Bone Drake or something like that, or Dragon. Actually, you play the Drake, the Emblem Drake, because it doesn't die.
Yeah, I like hero power, so...
Oh,
so
that's why we hero power. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Ah, now I see. You already had the play. I see.
Yeah. Just trying to
Hex.
figure out whether it is Storm. So Hex is fine, right? Hex is fine, definitely.
So you Storm push 4.
Yeah, I think the Drake and bump the Frog is better. Yep.
Because, I mean, it's pretty hard to deal.
I like the Hex. Oh yeah, guys, we're not talking about Hex, no Hex. We're talking Hex Storm or Hex Dragon. Because Hex Storm allows you to kill the 4/5 or push 4.
Are we really gonna dream this back and give him another defender in his hand?
That's something a bad player would do, so... I don't know
Yeah.
if we're a bad
Oh.
player.
Yeah. Are we really gonna dream this back and put this back into our hand? No, there's no way.
Yeah. Storm and Jade Class was also fine.
Yeah, it was also fine, I know, but that's not the point, man. That's not the point.
that it might be more skillful, but it depends. Less harems makes it more skillful. I don't think MCT went down, right? It's like I'm thinking of a couple cards, but I was actually doing really, really well in the overpowered card format because...
Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
actually.
you knew what they had and you played around it, so... I'm actually inclined to say that it was actually more skillful, but I can't back that up yet. Either way, I don't think it's going to be a huge difference. Just the hot spring?
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
I'm looking for Jade Claws, I'm looking for Crackling Doom.
Yeah, okay. I had the Igneous also, but
Yeah,
it doesn't make
Igneous, funny enough, even though it's at 3, it's more something... It's more like a 3 we're in the, you know, the priest matchups, the mage matchup. Just the thing to play. Pretty shitty hand, but let's see if we can do better.
We'll just Stormcrack for days. Oh, never mind. Never mind. We'll just hero power.
Yep.
Man, if this healed your face, man, it'd be so good. It would be so good.
Be incredible. That's incredible.
Honestly, I think if this healed your face, Shaman's win rate goes up by like 5%. I'm not even joking. It's like
Not
it'd
5%,
be that.
but
I think 5% is over.
like, let's say, okay, HS replay wise, right? Just like your Shaman's currently at 52%.
Oh,
if it goes to
Never mind.
57,
Okay,
yeah.
never
So
mind.
just putting in perspective what 5% is, right? So yeah, healer face is fine.
I didn't know it was at 52. I would say.
But even so, like 5% is insane. Like the jump in 5% was like, you know, like
All right.
Shaman would be better
2.5%.
than Hunter with spellstones and flanking strikes everywhere, right? Like,
I said 2.5%.
it's even then, dude. I think it'd be impressive if it was 1% to change the healing totem.
Lol. That's
Can't
not
do it.
right?
Can't do it. I think you coined the Psychotron and killed the 2/2.
Yeah, I think that makes sense.
We're just going 5/5/6.
Yeah, I think that makes a lot of sense. Yeah. 1% is big, 5% is crazy. Maybe. I wonder what would happen if we played the Faceless.
What, in your opinion, was the most skillful era of Arena? Everyone's gonna hate it. Psychic Scream meta, dude. Yeah. White Eyes and Face.
My life is your shield.
Psychic Scream meta. Because I love seeing everyone do so poorly and just saying, I'm doing poorly because Scream is OP. And I'm just sitting there like farming the Screams like, loving it, baby.
I think maybe the first meta.
I didn't play Classic.
Yeah,
but
I know.
It was so, from what well, okay, I have played it, but only like 10 runs or so, right? Because I just tried out the game back then. Let's not play too fast.
Yeah, could be Bone Drake.
We got the 7/7 in our hand, and we need to map out that overload. It's probably not gonna happen, right? Because we don't want to overload into our 8. We probably don't want to overload into our 9, and we don't want to overload into our 7 either. So it's just not gonna happen. So, maybe next turn, right, and take a really big overload turn, like with Flame Wreath and Storm.
Yeah, you mean like Faceless?
Yeah. Okay, I think, but respect the walls, right? So keep the totem on an edge.
So Drake in the middle.
I think you put Psychotron in the middle because you can always bump there, right?
Sure.
So at least now you don't give him the option to go face if he has walls. But yeah, that's a close one. Because if you put Drake in the middle, you can always like bump.
Yeah, I can see.
So this just means that you force the bump.
I will purify the fallen.
Man, he purifying the forest.
The fallen.
Oh. the forest.
I will purify the forest. Oh man. Okay. I think you attempt the Bone Drake and Bone Drake trade.
What to do?
This
Yep. Okay.
happened.
Number 1.
Oh, I thought he got two. He got 2 cards. Hey, how do we? Oh, we got it next year. Okay.
Wait, let's focus on the turn because I have no idea what you're talking about.
Is this Stormcrack Master of Revolution?
So if you take the big overload with the 7/7, it's 3 overload next turn, 5 mana. It's not so good. Yeah, Master is fine. So Master first, I guess. Yeah.
Once upon a time.
Give us the dragon. Yeah, shoot it.
Well, it looked like to me that he got 2 cards instead of 1. But maybe I'm just.
Early expansion meta should be the most skill focused, there was less RNG involved. I think it's also really, really hard to see because everyone was just really, really bad at the game. So it's like people will go like, oh, I was the most skill focused. Yeah, I was doing consistently really well. It's like, yeah, but you were playing against people like didn't know what their hero power did, right?
That's true.
But anyways, like I don't think it's important to like measure that and say, oh, this was better. No, this was better.
Oh, we could kill the Bone Drake and just play the Nightmare if we want to not overload here.
We might want to potentially just drop another Bone Drake.
Yeah,
for
it's
more
either one of
immediate power. We have.
It's just that this is a 4/8.
Yeah, we have to think about Call. Call is. He can kill the Nightmare with Call, but that's fine, yeah. I think Scaled is okay in double trade. He Bone Drake the Bone Drake. Classic.
This is either Wandering or Wandering. These Bone Drakes are
Big
doing
boys.
Onyxia?
Yes. Oh. Master Evolution, come back.
I mean, we need 10 mana, so.
Yeah, but I mean, that's still really, really good at 10 minutes. I
I want to play Onyxia.
I know you do. Like Unleash down, so I'm just like checking.
I know.
Yeah, next year's fine.
Better damn well be fine.
Dad challenged the daughter of that one. With the set coming that's almost entirely deck cost based, do you think the quality in Arena will drop? Those like odd even things won't be in Arena, so
They
doesn't
won't?
matter. They won't be offered, no.
How do you know that?
Ben wrote, commented.
Oh. Okay.
It makes
Okay,
sense,
cool.
right? Because they're actually
Yeah.
just, you know, they'd be really, really bad. Because like,
Yeah.
there's no way you can draft a deck with only odds, or unless they do something to the algorithm, right?
Huh.
We're having a nice game here.
Yeah. Why you gotta do that to us?
I gotta be so rude.
Yeah. Why you gotta be so rude? Don't you know what human do? Why you gotta be so rude? So you stop marrying me though. Okay. What are we doing here?
Thinking about it. It's either Storm Moats or Alakir Dunk.
You could hero power Storm and then play a face.
Yeah, but
or
you want to moat the Sleepy, right?
No, I think I'll just put the Onyxia into it.
Okay. Yeah, do your play. We don't have time.
Alright. Should probably think about positioning or something.
Yeah, keep those whelps around.
Which one you want?
Don't go phase. Play the... Yeah, play Disciple. We want to open up the mana, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't going face.
No, just making sure. Okay. So we've left open enough mana for Alec here now.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, all so right. Many MCTs these days. It's disgusting.
Because it's common.
That's something that needs to be pushed down. Like, if they're taking feedback anyway, like that just has to go. Like an arena where MCT is common is not a very fun arena.
Alec here is not bad.
It's definitely not bad.
The other line is
Speaker 7/7 is not crazy bad either.
It's that one too. That's the other one.
I kind of want 5 face, but I don't think we do it yet, right?
It could be Wandering. I guess that doesn't matter.
No, Wandering's fine, but Explosive is not.
So you could put the Searing Totem in the Whelp and then go 5 face. And then play the Alec here.
Yeah, I actually like that. Yeah.
Misdirection.
Oh, please don't. Okay, good enough.
That's how you'll have to settle. And then still Alec here.
Yeah, I don't want to take that 3. So Alec here, bump with 3 things.
Okay. We have 11 damage, okay. Death Speaker is looking pretty fine. I think you might actually Death Speaker the Alec here. Yeah. The other line is to just moat.
So Death Speaker Alec here would still lose your 5/1.
Yeah. You lose your 5/1, but you can like play a 7/7 or something. I don't know. And he can't use the bow.
But you can moat and play a 7/7 regardless, right?
Yeah.
So it's just positioning wise. You want the 5/1 on an edge, you don't want Moloch on an edge.
Yeah.
You don't want Alec here on an edge, I think the 7/7's worst. So I guess 7/7 and the 5/1 on an edge. Moloch and the Alec here in the center. Yeah. You're lucky to not been MC teched yet. Oh man. Every fucking day, deck. Every fucking day. MCT's everywhere now.
Yeah, basically.
He doesn't get to the thing right now. He still has the beast. Maybe like a getaway photo.
But he gets to kill the 5/1.
Yeah, but he needs the bog, otherwise he's dead, right? So.
But he kills the 5/1, man. That's what he's thinking about. Yeah.
Do we miss hero power? Am I mistaken? Which turn, please? Of his DD. A little context works wonders to get your questions answered a bit earlier.
Yeah, I don't know what you are referring to as well.
Oh, probably where we stormed instead of Modlurk. Well, yeah, we stormed and then we didn't overload for more than 2, but then we allocated and didn't totem. I guess that's the turn, right? Yeah.
Okay, we keep Prophet, maybe keep Ooze and Prophet. Might even keep White Eyes, and might even keep the whole damn thing. Huh?
Definitely like the 3s. I think you have enough 5s that you don't want the 5. So I think just the 3s. I don't think you want to chalk. I think once again,
I think this is a safe mulligan, the respectable. I don't want to overthink the. And I say, yeah. Yeah, that's his name.
Chilling.
Yeah, we chilling. We cornering the 3/3.
Give me a moment.
Oh damn it! That's the part where you're like, and I say, yeah. And then-
I was trying to fix something and it wasn't working, so sorry. Just he didn't keep anything, right? Yeah, we got a coin to 3-3.
I don't have my deck tracker.
No, it's he might have a bow, and then obviously we're gonna be very sad, but it's correct to play it. Hey Mafundi, what's up? Can you give me a TLDR of arena meta nowadays? Right now, it's there's not as many pre-nerf decks as yesterday, but they recently are you up to speed on everything that happened? So they recently drastically increased the power level of cards, while at the same time also
Profit.
yeah, mana wise it's fine, right? Yeah, profit. So they drastically increased the power level of cards for just a bit, like insane amounts of legendaries and high quality stuff, like crazy stuff offered all the time. And then they reverted that. They also changed the offering system.
Maybe we actually just kill the Drake and play the Faceless.
I like that because it curves out very nicely. So right now I don't really have an idea because they changed it too much too fast. Paladin seems to be a safe bet. Priest seems okay. It's just vulnerable to Divine Favor the way I play Priest, so maybe we get a Collins Priest today. Yeah,
I don't think your strategy is even bad. Like,
no, just I don't like having a somewhat common hard counter, but I don't think the strategy is unplayable.
They're basically the same. One just gets you a taunt. We've had this discussion before.
Yeah, I like the Hot Spring because it's heals 2 immediate because it doesn't block like the beetle, right? So
and kill the charge.
Kill the rhino, yeah, every time.
Yeah. I've experimented not killing the rhino.
How'd it go?
And then I was like, huh, I should always kill the rhino.
Good experiment.
We still won the game. I will say we didn't lose, but he definitely. It looked like there was no chance for him to come back, and then he like
made it close.
I don't know what. Yeah, he like finds a way to almost come back, and I'm just like, okay, all right. Didn't need to do that. Didn't need to make it so damn close. All right, Nightmare or Nightmare go face.
Walls.
Yeah, he could have it. So 9 wins. I could see it.
Nightmare Go Face is by far the strongest line without walls. Just checking if it's ever.
You might be right. He did nothing, right? He just put a bow and
weapon hero power.
He killed the hot spring.
I feel like we don't lose with that speaker elemental trade, so I think I'd go for that.
Okay.
And then keep the 7/7 in the center. It's a beast, kill it. Nah, that's whatever. I don't give a shit if this gets Houndmastered or he has a KC. If he doesn't have walls, Nightmare Go Face is definitely better. Walls isn't a loss though. It's close to a loss. It's versus Hunter and you're on 20 health. You'd be surprised how fast that number goes down.
Kind of want to like
because you... Say again?
Nightmare, Flame Elemental, Face kind of thing. Maybe there's a better line.
I wonder.
So you'd Flame Elemental far left, Nightmare between the 7/7 and the Flame Elemental.
Well, I think I might put the Nightmare between the 2/4 and the 7/7 because, well, no. Yeah, it's hard. You can't play around him getting the walls on your guy. Yeah, you'd have to lose one of them. Yeah.
The other one is to trade Storm, which is probably better. So I think I like that more.
Okay.
Trade with the 7, Storm, hero power. Put 2 flames on the left. Yeah.
To the left, everything you own in the back.
You don't
to the
wanna
left.
like you don't wanna open up getting hit for 5 there. You don't wanna waste
In the
that.
process, that's my stuff. You sip up five. Please don't touch and try. Missing the time. Would you walk and talk at the same time, man? It's my name, the sunlight. Alright, we're done.
Yeah, I like not taking
Ooh.
5.
Yeah, okay, I like not taking 5. Hero power disciple? Or would you like nightmare?
Face is fine, yep. Just checking. Hero Power Disciple is nice, but we do have 2 6-mana cards in the hand. So I think it's Scaled Nightmare time. Very center seems fine. Missed spell damage. Oh man, we could have killed those 1/1s way harder. Taunt would be really good. Yeah, I don't think he smacks face with it this round though. I think he just holds or kills a 2/4. But I think he holds because he realizes he needs to finish off this dragon, so I don't think the Taunt Totem does much this round. One more turn.
Oh yeah, we got the thing.
I got
The thing that you like to do. The thing, yeah.
I don't think we get to do it just because we probably want to overload this round. Because I kind of
so really, you want a lightning storm?
Yeah, let's storm. See where we're at.
Trade the 2/4. Hero power disciple.
Yeah, trade the 2/4, Hero Power Disciple. Probably between...
Already
not
did.
there, but it's cool. It doesn't matter too much. I wasn't really thinking about...
It's too much. It's too much thinking for me. I'm good.
I would have put it between the Flame and the Nightmare, and I would have lost it to Explosive. So good shit.
Hey, you know me, man.
Oh, I got that. Oh, okay. So nothing that didn't matter to kill.
Well, something into the world, I guess.
Yeah.
Hey, okay, all right, we're feeling. Yep,
Off.
I like.
Good turn.
Good to yeah.
But I mean, if you can pull the Hunter into this kind of game, you always win. So. But if he gets 5 face with the Thresh, equips the weapon, pushes another 5, it's like,
I'm sorry, mother. I'm sorry.
Your Sleepy Dragon has been deleted. Sleepy Dragon not found.
Your sleepy dragon has been assimilated.
Permanent there. Yeah. Alright guys, opening up a bet for 12. Bet will only be open for 2 minutes, seeing as it's only 2 games, so get your bets in fast. Just because it didn't overload. Because I think I might like Volcano more than Crackling. Well, it depends. It depends how good the turn is, right? If you can put out a lot of stuff, the turn you're Crackling, it's probably fine.
That
It's
didn't
less
get much
stressful
better.
for people stealing your cards though.
That didn't get that much better at all.
Yeah.
I do like a 9, a 5, and a 6, and I get my 5 away.
Excuse me, Blizzard. My Mulligan button is broken.
Don't forget to tip your Torin.
Ooh, that seems threatening. Take it out.
Crackling.
Hero power.
Oh. Still crackling.
Close.
It still salvages.
Could still do it. See, it doesn't light up. Is it gonna be hits for 13 or not? It's weird.
They said that it does. You just,
Yeah.
it's just the
Visual
bug.
bug.
with the card.
Jade Claws go.
What? Stormcrack. Problem with Stormcrack is you can't do anything else after that. Whew, we're getting in trouble. This is not good.
Yeah, I think it's hero power, but yeah.
Yeah, me
close.
too. Me
We're
too.
gonna have to curse Disciple into Psychotron into maybe blow it up. So if he's smart, which I guess he is at 10 wins, he must feel the Crackling Doom from this opening. I'd be like, it's still unlikely. Wait. There is an option to Crackling now, right? And just play Disciple.
Actually, yeah, that's not horrible, huh?
You do ramp him, so it's worse than usual. Because he goes straight into 5 and then into 6. I think we play Disciple, see what he does, and then maybe do it next turn and put the Psychotron down, right? Yeah.
Dark One snatch all.
I must safeguard the land.
Oh. The temple play.
Ooh. It's nice.
Yeah, we can have I could see why that card isn't constructed. Holy moly! Now that I think about it, so we could Claws and Stormcrack, or we could Psych.
So bad the Claws Stormcrack, because you don't do it. Is it ever just Claws hero power? Because then at least you get your 5 next turn.
There is little time.
I think I just Claws the dog and hero power. I don't love it, but it's just... I don't think we can overload for 2 here.
Man, we could if we could play Crackling too. Well, no, it wouldn't work even then, because you would Crackling Doom and do nothing.
That's alright. These are the cool games though, where you really need to find a turn. This might be it.
Yeah. So it's like Venomancer, or...
It's so sad because you don't want to do it here. It's just Basilisk, I think, forces it. Oh, it's so bad. It's fucking Basilisk. So what happens if we Psychotron? Like we might hit another thing with it, right?
See, this is how I think Crackling Doom is better than Volcano. So if you Volcanoed here, right, next turn you do nothing, right? But here, it's like you Volcano and then you pull like a charge Venomancer kind of thing.
I think it's just Psychotron, right? And then...
What are we hitting?
We might hit nothing.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so. Because we want to be able to kill the 1/1 and not Crackling Doom.
Yeah, I
Maybe.
know.
Yeah,
I know
but
why
it's
it's
close.
nothing.
Betting is 2 minutes normally. And it was 2 minutes, right? No, I don't know. I changed it to 2 if it didn't register, and fuck it.
Ah, okay.
Ooh, that's a mistake, I think, because now he gives us board without having to Crackling, right?
Yeah, I think he's trying to play around the Crackling.
Absorbed in this like mindset of like, oh, I'm not gonna give him more, but now it's like, oh, cool, we don't have to do it.
So it's Stormcrack and I mean Mana Worm and Stormcrack? Or is it just Mana Worm?
Venomancer. Are you shooting the 3/1? I probably am. Next turn we have Crackling Doom into Alec here, which is kind of sexy. Could also just Alec here. I think you Venomancer because it discourages bigger minions, right? Yeah. So
and then Hero
Venomancer,
Power.
shoot the 3/1, smack the Basilisk.
I spread the master's will.
Okay. It didn't trigger, huh?
Oh right, we Stormcracked Noelicure, but that's fine.
Yeah, that's why. That's
Sorry,
why
my bad. I got tunnel visioned. So do you Doom Worm Hero Power?
Do we what?
Do we play Crackling Doom and then Worm Hero Power, or?
Oh.
I think we
because we
kind of
we
have
need
to
to
right
do
now.
something. Yeah. Is that good enough though? It's not. We need the yellow cure.
So what are you debating? Like, what's your other plan?
There is little time.
Mo lurker's not good enough, huh?
I wonder.
So you'd Moat Lurker, the 5/1, tempt him to trade. I can see that. Yeah, and the next turn blow it up and Mastodon. That's much better. Because it's a trade he'd take, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Starfire Hero Power. Swipe, swipe. No, GG.
Yeah.
Ah, good run. Tough card to play. Definitely could have played this game better. But it's really, really fun to like. I just want to play like 20 Shamans in a row right now.
Yeah, there was a
Just to
way
get the
to
hang
there
of
was a
this
way to
card.
do it. Yeah.
There definitely was. Well, I mean, maybe not because of Basilisk, because we had a plan and Basilisk completely disrupted it. So, but it's really cool to see this card in action.
I gotta say, the Crackling Doom not too bad. Not too bad.
No, for sure.
Bone Drake, my man.
Had a bad starting yet? Yeah, but I mean, that's not relevant. It's just, you want to see, okay, how do we play this card? What's the return? But we're good, by the way. You can open it.
Okay. We're doing well. Ooh, damn.
Money.
How much is that? 290 plus 85 is 375. Yeah. Or 4. Yeah, 375.
Volcano over Jade Claws probably wins that game there, though.
Yeah.
But not 100% sure whether it is that Jade Claws, of course, because there were 2 of them.